Howdy folks, welcome back. I'm a little late to the game on this one, but I just thought you guys might like to see, might think it's kind of cool. I'm building a new chicken coop to replace the one that I kind of threw together last minute when I decided to get some chickens. Sorry, I got some sweat in my eyes. It's a nice hot day here in Florida. Anyway, what's cool about this chicken coop is that I am using almost all repurposed stuff. The only thing I didn't repurpose are the cattle panels. I'll show you that in a minute. But all the wood has been repurposed from friends' projects or other projects from various businesses and things in the area. I had the chicken wire laying around, so really all I bought were some screws and the cattle panel. Anyways, I'm not fully done, but I'm gonna flip the camera around here and show you what I got so far, and then keep progress as I go. All right, so here's the old chicken coop that I'm gonna be replacing. There's a hole right there so they can get into the shed as well, but I just kind of last minute threw it together. Ended up with more chickens than I had bargained for, as most people do, I believe. I hatched some, I bought some, adopted some. Anyway, the long and short is the space isn't really adequate for them anymore. So I'm gonna be getting rid of this guy. Still gonna give them access to the shed, but I'm building this hoop house slash cattle panel pen. And like I said, this is all repurposed wood. All that wood around the bottom's repurposed. The chicken wire I had from another project laying around. So all I really bought from this were 2 cattle panels. I got them at Tractor Supply, about $32 a piece, and then some screws. What are you hollering at? Anyway, keep some progress updates on this as I go. I'm gonna have a rainwater catch for their watering system to supplement their water, and then I'm also gonna have a tarp over the backside so they can get out of the sun. I'm gonna cut a hole right here so they can get into the shed, into where their roosting bar and nesting boxes are. But I will keep you updated. I got this old planter box here. I'm gonna take that mesh off the back and use it in a spot above my door there to secure that. I'm probably gonna use the box itself to somehow fabricate some nesting boxes inside. All right, so I'm making a little bit of progress here. I finished chicken wire, the whole thing. I'm gonna take some of this edging that I have that was left when I bought this house, just kind of on the side of the edge here, and I'm gonna drill some holes in it and then screw it to the wood to kind of cover up and lash down the remainder of the chicken wire there. I gotta staple a few spots to the shed, cut a hole in the shed, and I have that panel aside of an old crate door I'm going to use as a door here. But all in all, I'm wrapping up. Not too bad for a bunch of free unused junk. All right, for the door, I'm going to reuse this old crate bottom that I have. I got to punch all these nails out. I pulled that cardboard off, or that paper off of it there. Gotta knock all these feet off here. But that's what it looks like. And I'm not gonna have to actually cut it at all. So that'll be cool too, even simpler. May, wait. All right, so this is the door that was a crate bottom. I'm gonna paint this wood eventually so that we don't get any rot from the weather. But that's repurposed. I repurposed some hinges from inside the house. Honestly, I'm gonna change this system to kind of like a pinion, like hook system, so I can swing the door open all the way. But for now, it'll keep it on there. I repurposed some blocks of wood. I split one here. I'm going to replace that here in a second. Repurpose these blocks for this repurposed latch that I have, and there it is, mostly done. I did buy a tarp that I'm going to put over the backside. I think I mentioned earlier. So the tarp was 20. The cattle panels were 31 each, so that's $82, and I have myself a pretty sweet little area for the chickens. And by the way, we got our first chicken egg today. Just got it. All right, stay tuned for the chicken reveal.
Hi, Penny. Hi.
All right, so here it is.
Oh, Penny.
Pretty much finished enough for them to come into anyway.
Hi, Samson.
Let me step out here and get a wider view. So this is what it looks like from afar. Not too bad. Got some finishing touches to put on. Like I said, I was going to take this black metal and put it there to cover up the chicken wire. I'm going to bury some chicken wire on the inside to keep predators from digging under. I'm going to throw a tarp over this to give them a little shaded area, stuff like that. So that will be later videos. Maybe just later in this video. We'll see how I edit it. Yesterday I finished up a lot of the main part of this little hutch that I built for the chickens. I got a couple of finishing touches I'm going to put on the outside. I know I've said it a few times with the metal I'm going to put here. The tarp I'm going to put over it. But I decided to take a quick detour. And I'm going to use these last two 2x6s I have here to hang a joist or whatever, if you will, from one side to the other in there. So I can hang things from it, like a swing, some toys for them, things that keep them occupied and happy. I took two of them and just used existing nails that were in them and nailed them together and threw 2 screws in it to be on the safe side. Should be good to go. I did end up spending a little bit more money to buy 2 joist hangers, but they're literally $2.50 a piece, so I didn't add too much to the cost of this thing. But I'm gonna hang that and then I'll show you what it looks like. Coming in. All right, here's the reveal of the swing. There it is. A little extra rope here, so I just put it up there, some staples.
Want the food? Want the food or not?
I'm gonna be adding a few more things, maybe like a carousel and
Swinging apple.
an apple swing and maybe a xylophone, a dust bath. So stay tuned for those additions. And thanks for watching. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. Fellow chicken owners, if there's anything that you would like to see me add to this coop, go ahead and drop it down in the comments. I would love to hear from you. If you found this video useful or helpful or entertaining in any way, please like it and subscribe and share. And as always, have a blessed day.